Hi, thanks for joining me for a walk in the Carpenter shop. If I were to ask you, what traditions do you have as an individual, or what traditions do you hold on to as a family? The answers will be various. It could be over big things, it could be over small things. For example, if I were to say, what is your Christmas tradition for opening Christmas gifts? It might be Christmas Eve, it might be Christmas Day. If I said, what is your birthday traditions? It might be that whoever the birthday boy or girl is gets to pick what dinner they have or where you might go to eat. If I were to say, well, what traditions do you have about the first day of school? If you're a parent, you might have a picture of your child standing in front of the front door on the first day of school that you've taken every year of their life as they've gotten older. Traditions. Maybe you have all of your meals around a dinner table, and that's how you have a family dinner. Maybe your tradition is dinner every night on TV trays, and maybe you just watch TV and chat and talk as you eat, and maybe you've never sat around the table your entire life. Maybe you eat every meal in your car, and you never are home at dinner time anyway because your work schedule doesn't allow it, but that becomes the tradition you have of eating dinner. And then the church traditions, the religious traditions, the things that you do that are a part of your worship of God or a part of what it means for you to be a follower of Christ. Traditions, we all have them. And traditions is something that you have to understand, they're not good or they're not bad, as long as they're built on the right things. This verse of Scripture, 2 Thessalonians chapter 2, verse 15 says this, "Therefore, brothers, stand fast and hold the traditions which you were taught, whether by word or our writings." Now that's important, because here's an admonition to a church, the church at Thessalonica, to hold on to the traditions that they have been taught by the spoken word and through the writings. So some traditions, some things that you do are important and they matter. As you seek to build your life, don't be afraid to build traditions that are based on the Bible. Don't try to hold on to traditions that aren't biblically based. You can jettison them. But there are some things that God's Word teaches us that need to be a part of our life. Make reading His Word a tradition for you. Make speaking with God a tradition for you. Make participating in the things of God, the Lord's Supper, baptism, make that a tradition. Attending worship and gathering together, make that a part of your tradition. There are some traditions here in His Word that really do matter, and they will make you stronger as you follow Him. From a non-traditionalist, hear me when I say, not all tradition is bad. Hold on to the ones that draw you closer to Him. And don't hold on to tradition for tradition's sake. Instead, hold on to those things that Jesus say matter the most. And you'll discover that tradition is a part of the spiritual walk and your spiritual fiber that makes a difference. Something to think about. Join you next time here in the Carpenter Shop.